I was so wrong on the Meta smart glasses, and I know what you're thinking, but let me change your mind. Hey, my name is Dan, and I love making everyday tech easy. I worked at Apple for 19 years, and now I'm in full time ministry. Listen, I know that the Meta glasses were released and announced back in 2023, October 17th, I believe. And here we are, April 25th at the time of this recording. And I'm just coming to realize that the Meta smart glasses are probably my favorite tech of 2025 for sure, and possibly 2024. Let me tell you why. So, if you're like me, you probably wear sunglasses every day. I live in South Florida. You're driving on the highway, you're rocking a pair of sunglasses. As a matter of fact, I still have my Ray-Ban Justins, and these are full of sand from the beach. Like, these things have lasted forever. But chances are you're wearing sunglasses or you're wearing prescription glasses, or if you're like me too and you're in front of a computer for many, many hours, you're sitting in front of a computer wearing computer glasses or the blue light emitting filter glasses. The point being is that the smart glasses, the Meta smart glasses, are just another piece of tech that you can wear that has so many benefits, and I honestly think people have slept on them. Only if you're in the tech community, if you're really techie, you probably know about it. But I guarantee you, there are many of you out there that have not tried on the Meta glasses, and I honestly think these are super underrated. Let me show you why. The first thing I want to talk to you about is everyday carry, or EDC. Now, think about your everyday carry, the stuff that you take with you the moment you walk out the door. You're walking your keys for sure. You have your phone with you. You have your smartwatch. You're coming into your car. You probably have your AirPods somewhere nearby. There's already a bit of tech that you are carrying with you, and your chances are you're carrying sunglasses, but they're probably just dumb sunglasses, meaning they have no technology in them. Well, the Meta glasses can be introduced so easily within your everyday carry, and it offers so much value. It literally makes your face smarter. And let me tell you, I can use all the help I can get. But they're comfortable, they're easy. It's technology that will not interrupt your everyday. Now, the second thing that I love about this is that not only is it easy to carry, it's really hands free. Now, one of the features that I was pleasantly surprised is the open air audio. Sorry, the open ear audio. The fact that you're wearing these glasses and you have these tiny speakers right over the sunglasses arms, directly feeding audio over your ear is a game changer. I'll tell you from experience, my wife, she does not like AirPods at all. None of the AirPods, even with the adapter, the adaptive tips or the wired, they don't fit her ears. But having these smart glasses over your ears, having the speaker directly over each side of the sunglasses arms, firing audio directly into your ear, is a game changer. You can hear what's going on in the world. You know, if you're crossing the road, if you're out for a walk, you're driving, you have your kids with you, you can be totally present and handle a conversation. Now, these are great for casual music listening. They're great for having an audio or a conversation over the phone. I've talked to many people and they've had no idea that I was using my Meta smart glasses. And I've asked them, I'm like, hey, how does the audio quality sound? They're like, cool. Why are you in the car? Are you wearing your AirPods? I'm like, no, I'm actually wearing the Meta glasses. They're like, oh wow. These have 5 microphones built all around the sunglasses themselves, and they make having phone calls quite easy. And I know you probably can't see it on screen too well, but the speakers are right over. It's probably not going to get a good focus here. Right over here on either side. Amazing. So having a conversation on your phone, not having to rock the AirPods in you, it's a huge plus. Now, there's also additional pluses. So they're easy to carry. The open ear audio for me was surprisingly amazing. I thought it was awesome. And there's also this multi-use aspect, right? So yes, let's talk about the AI. So, is Meta AI perfect? Absolutely not. But let me tell you, it's good. And from my experience, it's only getting better. Does it compete with ChatGPT? No, ChatGPT is just way too robust at this point. But the thing about Meta is that they have a lot of money backing them, right? They have the money of Meta, Facebook behind them. So they are constantly pushing updates forward in making this technology even better. Here's a slide that I have from Meta's website. So they have instances where you can just get recommendations. Hey, maybe you're out shopping or grocery shopping, or you're just out and about and you have a quick question. Yes, you have your phone in your pocket, but that would entail taking out your phone, unlocking your device, going into some sort of AI app, or using Apple Intelligence to take a picture of what you're looking at and get a description on it. You know, what kind of tree is this? What kind of fruit? Whatever the question may be. But if you're wearing the Meta glasses, I mean, they're already on your face. So you can just quickly use the keyword "Hey," and then "Hey Meta," and then you can ask it to fire away. They have this new thing called live session, where basically it just turns on the Meta AI on, so you can continue to speak in natural language, and it's constantly giving you feedback based on what the camera is seeing in front of you. There's a translate live feature, which is pretty awesome. It does require your phone. Meta requires your phone for everything, right? So the app is pretty easy, pretty plain, if I was to be quite honest. But that makes it good to use because it's just easy to use. And you can be traveling abroad, having a real life conversation with a person. You can show them your phone as you're asking them the question. So you can be at a restaurant, you can kind of open up the Meta AI app, and as you're doing a live translation, as you're speaking, it's translating what you're saying into their language, and as they speak, you're hearing an audible translation through your glasses, which I thought was pretty awesome. Again, live translation. You can set reminders by capturing data like where you parked, what's that parking space number, what is the room number, what is the address that you're looking at. You can basically ask Meta for anything. And again, it's sitting on your face, comfortable. The version that I got are the sunglasses, obviously, and they are polarized, so that is amazing. And I'll talk about that in a few, where I got them, how I got them, and a bonus tip there. So stick around with me for just a few more minutes. Again, Meta AI, not perfect, but definitely getting better. There's even a feature for the accessibility, right? AirPods have this as well, where you can use AirPods if you have trouble listening or trouble hearing. Well, Meta now adds the aspect of viewing, because it can use the camera to give a full description to a person potentially who is blind. Meta has this feature called Be My Eyes, and you can look it up on their website. Obviously, I'm sure it's going to get continually better, but this is a game changer. My wife's stepdad is legally blind. He lost vision in both eyes, and that to me was an instant game changer. I'm like, how amazing would it be for him to wear glasses, which he wears glasses every day, right? He wears sunglasses no matter what because he chooses to. How awesome would it be for it to be, giving him live feedback of what is in front of him? And let's talk about travel. I'm getting ready to make a travel. I'm getting ready to take a vacation. I know it's kind of hard to believe. And I plan to take these, and I plan to document my travel, document my trip with my family. But how cool if I wanted to live translate a menu or a sign, a street sign. You can scan a QR code. I mean, it's pretty remarkable. Now, I know that when these hit the world and the market, they were targeted, honestly, really for social media content. After all, they take pretty good pictures, pretty good video. They take it in vertical format, so it's very driven towards social media. You can live stream to Instagram and some of these other platforms, and that's awesome. There's definitely a place for that. But there is so much more that's out there for these glasses that I truly think that they're an everyday carry piece. I've added it to my everyday carry. So let's talk a little bit about the video quality and the picture quality. Now I have another slide for you. Let me get that for you. Here are basically the tech specs. It has 32 gigabytes of internal storage, and that may not sound like a lot, and in today's term, it's probably not, but it is enough after my experience to capture a bunch of photos, capture a bunch of videos, and after all, they're being transferred almost live to your device, and you can quickly delete or keep what you want, delete what you don't want. Battery life is up to 4 hours, and that's of active use, right? That is you asking Meta constantly to take pictures or constantly record video, or you're constantly using that live AI. But my experience, they've lasted me throughout the entire day and then some. The awesome thing too is that it actually brings a pair of really nice carrying case. It looks like the old school leather Ray-Ban cases. With one addition, it has a USB-C. Thank Ray-Ban, thank you so much for including USB-C. USB-C rechargeable, and the case not only acts as a case, but it acts like a rechargeable case, just like the AirPods. This will actually give you the ability to charge up your glasses up to 32 additional hours. This will get you throughout the day easy. Cool thing about the case that I love, it is magnetic and has this little status LED, meaning green, the case is fully charged. If it's yellow or amber, the battery is running low, or it's charging the glasses depending. The glasses will fit in nice and snug, very protective. It has a little connector right there where it connects to the top of the bridge of the glasses to make contact to charge. Hopefully the camera will capture it. There it is, those two dots right there. As you wear them, they barely come into contact with you. There's no discomfort at all. As a matter of fact, they're very, very comfortable, nice and snug fit. And I'll get more to a little bonus there. The camera is 12 megapixel. It's a 1440 by 920. That's that vertical aspect, 30 frames per second. Now, if you talk to a video person, you're like, dude, like that's like iPhone 11, maybe iPhone 12 status, and you would not be wrong. But I will show you here in a little bit. I did a café con Dan. I did a quick latte here at the house this morning, and I recorded it just to see what the first person point of view would be, and you be the judge. Processor has a Qualcomm Snapdragon, has Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.3, it's IPX4 rated. Not too shabby for just being a pair of sunglasses. And here's the best part. If the batteries run out, they're still sunglasses. I mean, there's no feature loss. My batteries run out, I have to run to plug this into a lightning or a magnetic charger. I have to recharge this. If my watch dies on me, I have to charge it. If any of these other smart technology dies on you, you have to plug in and charge. If these happen to die on you and your case is completely dry and no battery, they're still sunglasses. It's amazing. So here's my quick 2 cents on this. I honestly think that this is an underrated tech that you might need in your life. Now, the bonus feature. I actually got these from a local shop called JK Vision. They're here in Miami, but they ship all over the world, as a matter of fact. They have clientele all over the world. Now, the reason I went there versus going to a retail store or even going to Meta directly. The price point is the same. The good thing about Ray-Ban is that they have standardized pricing. However, by going to a local shop, they are running different specials. If you wanted to get a second pair, maybe you want to get a pair of reading glasses or an additional pair of sunglasses, they are actually running promotions all the time where they will give you a percentage off your second pair. As a matter of fact, these that are polarized were cheaper than me going to a big box location and buying them. I had the personal attendance, the personal feedback from having these lenses customized to me. Plus, if you need prescription, they can help you right there. You're not having to ship them back and forth. If you're out of town, which most likely you are based on where you're viewing from, their customer service is amazing. This video is not sponsored. They did not pay me to go say this stuff about them. It's genuinely a good optic shop, again located in South Florida. You should check them out. I'll drop a description on their social page and their website. You can go check them out. Tell them that Cafe Con Dan sent you. They might hook you up with a little bit of a discount. The other advantage that people are not talking about is that these lenses are interchangeable. Um, I've had these Ray-Bans forever, and I have 3 kids. Some of them have stepped on these glasses, these lenses have popped out, and I've had to replace the actual plastic lens. There's no difference here. You got the polarized version, cool. You want to get a clear version, or you want to get one that blocks the blue light, cool. There are companies, even JK Vision could facilitate this to you, where you can buy additional lenses and pop them in yourself, and now you have a set of glasses. And here's one more thing that again people don't talk about. What I love about this AI tech is that yes, it's attached to your phone, yes, it's attached to your account, but it's not like a device where you have to sync to the cloud and you can only have one. You can technically have, I know this may sound crazy, but you can have multiple copies of this glass. You can have a pair, you can leave a pair in your car, you can leave a pair at work. And yes, that's pricey, but again, chances are you are already paying $200 for a nice pair of glasses. So when you factor in the cost of the Meta smart glasses, you're getting these for $100. You're paying $99 for the difference. These two, $199, $299. You're paying $99 for artificial intelligence, all the features that I've mentioned. Guys, this is a no-brainer. I'm telling you, you're sleeping on Meta AI glasses. Again, that's my opinion. The Apple Vision Pro, amazing. I wish I had a pair. Apple, if you're watching, hook a brother up. I'll send them back, I promise. But you're not gonna walk around with a $3,000 pair of, space, NASA Vision Pro on your head. You're not gonna walk around even with the other AR gaming glasses. This is everyday carry. People won't even know that you're watching. People won't even know that you have them on. So hey, listen, I hope that you found this video informative. I want to hear your questions. What doubts do you have about the Meta smart glasses? I may do some follow-up real life video. I'm going to drop in the Cafe con Dan video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, consider hooking me up with a little bit of coffee. Until next time, catch you on the next one. Say cheese. Peace.